Hey guys, back again. This is Tales from the Booter. Right, I know I say this every week and everyone goes, fucking what you on about, you always say that. Not a great deal. There's a few nice bits, but nothing like, fucking hell, I found this awesome, you know. There's no more, there's no Paper Mario or anything like that. Excuse me, sorry. But some nice stuff. And one thing that I've been after for a while, actually, in the condition it's in. Little stumpy gone. So, back on the big can now. Okay. It was busy, actually. Wasn't too sure, because Father's Day can be a bit temperamental sometimes at the Booter. But it was alright. Wasn't a great... What did I miss out on? I don't think I missed out on anything. I think someone told me about a Wii that got sold, that had a couple of DS's at the bottom of it. I think the guy got £4 for it, or picked it for £4. So, but nah, I didn't see it. It wasn't, you know, that to do me. There was actually. Let me have a sip. My lizard mates weren't there, so I'm guessing they're doing whatever, I don't know. But there was two nerdy lizards. Now, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They looked really, really strange. They were older guys, so I'm talking probably about 50, mid-50s. One of them, right, I shit you not, was walking around a car boot in a suit and tie. And his mate, who was like, they were chocolate chip, I think he was in tracksuit bottoms. They're both old. It was fucking the oddest thing ever. And they were buying up even all the shit PS2 games. All the shit. So the guy that I know who does a bit of buying and selling, he buys everything like music, vinyl, and he buys some games as well, and whatnot. He's alright. He's sorted me out with a few bits in the past I've mentioned before. But I went past his stall and these two strange blokes are there, and so I just looked over the shoulder to sort of see, you know, if he had anything going, and they would look round at me like, mirror, here, like this, and I sort of just shuffled away, and I could see the guy, my mate I know, who owns a stall, and I looked at it and I was like, and he was like, and they had a pile of shit, you know, nothing great PS2 games, and he must have just been fucking offloading a lot on them, because I'll show you in a bit. There's a few bits that I picked up, and they were just picking up anything, literally like hoovering it up, but it just looked odd. He had a suit on, suit and tie. I'm a businessman. I'm guessing that's what I thought to myself. I wonder if they think we'll catch on to the bandwagon. Hello chaps, we'll catch on to the bandwagon and we'll start a retro shop. I don't know. It was odd, fucking odd. Upmarket lizards, man. Fucking lizards on the stock exchange. Anyway, I've got, like I say, I've got a few bits. Nothing's going to set the world alight. Some pretty good games, nonetheless. So first off, I'll start with these. I bought these because I needed change for one of the games I was going to get, and I thought, fucking, I reckon she's going to sell it. She said she wouldn't do, but I didn't take the chance. So I was looking for something, not looking for something to buy, but you know what I mean. I thought if I find a DVD that the wife's after, because I only had a tenner, the stuff that I wanted was £2.50. She didn't have any change. So I was like, bollocks. So I went to one stall, rummaged around, I found these. I found one actually. She said, "Oh, the 20p each." And I thought, "Can you change the tenner?" She was like, "Oh no." So I found these. I said, "Look, do me for 50p." Then she had enough. She had like £9.50. That was all the change. So I got these two. They're all right. They'll be quite nice on the top there. Two Wreck-It Ralphs. These are actually quite good. They're like quite solid. But yeah, two Wreck-It Ralphs. There we go. They'll go up on the top. Yeah. So there was this lady. This is not in any order. So this lady that had turned up quite late actually. So you're talking what, 7:30? Yeah, it's nearly over by then. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, 7:45, something like that. And what did I see on the oh, that was it. my daughters, they like the Top Trumps card things, but like the Simpsons ones. They go, I think there's loads of different series and variations of these Simpsons cards, but they love the Simpsons anyway, so they just, I don't know what they do with them. They play a weird game with them. They don't play Top Trumps with the cards anyway. So I've seen these 2 packs of Top Trumps. I was like, oh, well, how much cards? Oh, you can have a pair for 50p. I thought, great, sorted. And then, because obviously she's unpacking stuff, so she pulls out on the top. I just see this like controller. So I recognise that controller. Literally, as I went round the other side of the table, one of the sort of like resellers, if you like. He's not a lizard, but he's a reseller. I know what he's like. He'll just look for anything that's got any value to it. He spotted it as well, and it was battered. It was a Mark II Master System. The controller had been like masking tape to death. The middle pad thing had nothing in it. I said, oh, how much is this? And he was like watching me, and she went, oh, I'm looking for a tenner. And I just went, put it down, and he walked away, because it's not worth a tenner. It's not worth a tenner. So fuck that. A couple of quid maybe I would have had it. Take a quid, get it. So he fucked off. I was like, oh, I said, oh no, it's no good to me. He said, not at that price. I said, oh, have you got any games? She went, yeah. I said, I've got 2. She says, one's built in, Sonic's built in. I was like, okay. Have you got the games to hand like? I said, yeah, they're in here. So she went and dug them out. She was struggling to find them, and I thought to myself, oh, if she's struggling to find them, then that might mean that. I said, oh, they're not just loose cards, are they? She went, no, they're in the boxes. So she pulled these 2 games out. One of them I thought straight away, I thought, I've obviously got them all, but I thought that, you know, that's quite a sought after game. The other one was a Ninja, no manual. But the other one is the New Zealand Story, in very good condition. The only problem is the box has got that collapsing on itself thing on the go. But other than that, in really good condition. So Jay, Cyber Snake, I don't know if you're after this one, but it is. I mean, you know, I can send you more pics if you want, because I know what you like. But so the cases, I might have an half decent case that doesn't collapse on itself, but you know what, I need to check, because I'm not even sure if mine's in this good condition. I think it might be. I can't remember now. But that's just for Jay, because I know that, well, ordinarily I wouldn't do that, but it might be easier if Jay does need it. But that is a cracking game anyway on the Master System. So yeah, I didn't tell you that. So I said, oh, you know, would you sell the game separately? Oh yeah. I thought, fucking hell, great. So I don't need that one, Ninja. So you can sell that with that anyway. So what were you looking for the games then? She went, oh, I don't know, you tell me. I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. So I thought, that goes for about a tenner, I reckon. In that condition, that's a good condition, give or take a tenner. So I thought, you know what, if I pay 2 quid and I move on to you guys or wherever, and I'm for 8 quid or something like that, I'll be happy. So 2 quid, she went, yeah, deal. So that's where the 2.50 come in with the cards, but she had no change. So I said to her, don't sell it. Well, she said, no, I'll put it up here. She put it on top of the car. I thought, what, so everyone can fucking see it? I thought, oh, that's why I said, I thought it ain't going to be there. So you're not going to double sell it on me, are you? She said, no, I wouldn't do that. That's why I literally thought, I'm just going to fucking get something, to get some change. So that was that little story. Right, the other little story. I may have overpaid a bit for these, to be honest, but they're in fantastic condition. One of them I needed. Well, the other one I think I do need. So I'm pretty sure mine's not in as good condition, and I think mine doesn't have the manual, but I need to check. So there's a lady there. She was setting up, and it was weird because she had like sort of kids stuff, but then her stuff. But the kids stuff was like Pokemon, but like, what was it? It was weird because it wasn't the DVDs. It was like the cards and stuff like that. And I said to her, oh, you know, because usually if you see that kind of stuff, there's a fair chance that they got something out. And I just said to her, so you haven't got any video games or anything like that? She says, yeah, I have. I said, alright. She says, I ain't getting them out yet though. For fuck's sake, really? She's pissing about with her fucking jewellery and perfumes and fucking shite like that. I was like, okay, so well, look, I'll swing by again in a minute. I mean, if you do manage to dig them out, you just put them to one side and I'll have a quick look. So she was like, not very nice, if that makes sense. You know, I don't know. Some people with car boots have just got attitudes. And I just thought, there was some, I don't know, sometimes it sounds weird, I'm not fucking psycho, but sometimes you get a feeling like that. Some people or some stalls, there's something in there, you know what I mean? So spun round, went up an aisle, down an aisle, come back, I'm sure it was eggs is eggs. She's got a carry bag on the table, putting out games. And they're like some Wii titles, which is where later on I seen the two weirdo lizards, suit lizards, picking these games up. They weren't nothing great, I mean what they are now, but it wasn't anything, stuff like Wii Party and shit like that. Not even Wii Party actually, it's rubbish, more worse than that. But in with them and in with some kids' DVDs, and did she have some 360 games? Can't remember. If she did, they weren't anything great. There was some Cube, so that's what caught my eye. So, oh right, and I kept trying to say to her, because she was doing this like really slow, methodic thing, taking one item out of the bag and then rummaging in the bag. Just fucking empty the bag on the table, bitch. But the long and the short of it is, there's a couple of Cube titles there. Some of them I had, nothing amazing, but two caught my eye. This one I thought, I'm pretty sure I've got this, but I remember in my head thinking I need to upgrade that. So it's Disney Sports Football, and it is in really good condition. So the lad, whoever it was, did look after him, I must admit. And then the other one, which I took a gamble on, again, it's one of these titles that's on multiple platforms, and I always forget. But drop lucky, because I've checked on Retrocollect, do need it, and again, it is in absolutely mint condition. It is The Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer. So all the gubbins and some promo flyer. So when I asked her, so when she was taking these games out, and I say there wasn't, initially, she only pulled Disney Sports back. She pulled a few GameCube games out. Again, nothing, I think Spider-Man, Medal of Honor, something like that I'd already got. And I just happened to say, oh, how much are the games? £4 each. What? Really? And obviously she had a couple of these Wii titles there. Like £4 each. I was like, okay. So I'm waiting for her to fucking take the rest of the games out. So I'd seen them two there. I said, oh, what about the older ones? She went, well, you can have them for free then. Like she's doing me like a massive favour. So I picked them two up. I said, look, would you do the pair for £4? Oh, go on then. Fucking hell, for fuck's sake. And then then she went on and sort of said, oh, it's because it's for my son's, he's doing something. I can't remember what it was. Doing some fucking activity or something. I don't give a shit. I don't get why people do a car boot if they don't want to interact with people. Either you want to sell the shit or you don't want to sell the shit. I don't fucking get it. Right. Not a great deal left now. Next store was a bit weird actually, because I got there a bit late. I got there about 6:15, and a few guys that I know that would have snapped these up obviously didn't. But to be fair, the lady was with her son and a mum, and they were one of these people at the car boot that they set up even slower than that with a woman. I mean proper slow. Like they'll get one box out and they'll sort through place every single item out of the box on the table. Oh, okay, now man. So I said to her, have you got some old games? She's like, oh, Jack, have you got something? Yeah, I've got something, and some DS games. I was like, okay. So did it to hand? No, they're buried in the box there, in the fucking van. Okay. So well, do me a favour. Stick them to one side, and I'll spin by, in sort of a few minutes' time. And I think it might have just been luck. I don't know, but I don't think they were going to keep them to one side. But as I come past, after again going up a row, down a row, so oh, have you got the games to hand? Oh yeah, in this box here. Get blooding through the box. Okay, now woman, hurry up. But to be fair, I think it was three or four Xbox 360 titles, and the DS ones were like shit. They were like a couple of American ones, but they were like fucking I don't even know what they were. It was like a Cooking Mama type game, but it wasn't Cooking Mama. They were just tat. But got the Xbox games. What else was there? There was a football one, and there was something else. Don't think it was Call of Duty. Something I've got anyway. And I said to her, how much are the games? And she said to the lad, oh, James, how much do you want for your games? And he was like, all the same as last time. And she went, oh, that's £3 each then. And I thought, well, that's not too bad. So I said, oh, to the little lad. So, you know, I didn't say to the little lad. I said to her, oh, would you take a £5? She looked at the little lad and he went, yeah, fine. So for £5, for £2.50 each, this ain't fucking bad, I tell you. Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition. And to be fair to the little lad, he looked after these games. I tell you, he really has. There's not a fucking scuff on them. And pick of the bunch, Batman 2. DC Superheroes. Again, it's even not, yeah. He has looked after them, I'll tell you, give him that. Yeah, Spankaroonie, so not bad. They're not, I'll keep them. Forgot to say, I put Marco's Magic Football on for the football. You know that fucking game that we lost last night? Who didn't think that Sterling had scored in the first 10 minutes? Fucking hell. Craig Minks fucking texted me because I ran around the pub like a fucking twat and then only realised it had hit the side netting. I was around my brother-in-law's and scared the shit out of his fucking dog because I was jumping up everywhere. We all thought it was a goal and it wasn't. So there we go. But yeah, onwards and upwards. I don't think Rooney's up for it, mate. I don't think, mate, anybody out there, I don't think he's adds any value to the team whatsoever. Really don't. Put Barkley in. This is not a footballing channel. I had to get off my chest. The blood's starting to kick in now. Right. Second from last lot. There was, again, this is not in any order. What was it? Oh, yeah, that was it. It was Chinese. I think they might be Korean. They were nice people anyway. They were English, you know. Not like fucking couldn't understand anything. I'm sure they were Korean or Malaysian, that sort of thing. Really nice people. Asked whether they got any game stuff because what it was, she was putting out some PS2 games, which later disappeared via the fucking suited lizards. She put out some PS2 games out of a bag, and I said, "Oh, I'll have a quick look at them." And this is what she did exactly what she should have done, and she just passed me the bag. Said, "Oh, there you go." Not like fucking take them out one by one and pass me them. She said, "Oh, there you go." And in the bag there was like, I don't know, all the driving PS2 stuff or whatever, and later on they had a steering wheel, driving wheel for the PS2. But in the bottom of the bag there was some Wii stuff, and I don't know, I just grabbed the ones that I thought, you know, I don't need any of them. One of them I'll probably keep, the others I just thought they're just trade fodder. So I said to her, how much are the Wii games, how much are the games? She said, oh, £1 each. And I said, oh, so I pulled these ones out, it was all Mario. And I thought, oh, fucking hell, here you go. Who else told me that? Someone said, oh, the Mario games are more. I can't remember who it was. Someone did a video on it. And she said the same thing. I said, alright, so how much is it then? She was like, I goes, £2? She went, yeah. Because I thought, well, if it sounds like, if the Wii games are only £1, or the games are only £1, and if you say the Mario's £2, it sounds like, you know, they're worth twice as much money. So she was happy with £2. I thought, great, suits me. In hindsight, maybe I should have picked up all the Wii games and done a deal, but I didn't. When I looked at them, the problem with the Wii games, some games that hold the value and some literally are worth £1. And that's it, they are worth £1. So I grabbed these anyway. I ain't lost out anything. 5 games I tried to get for a £5, she went, oh no, you have the Mario game. I was like, well, really? She went, no, come on. So I thought, fuck it, you know, for £6, bollocks to it. I'm not going to argue with her. In no particular order, other than the Mario game, I'll show you that. This one I thought would have had some value to it. Colin McRae Dirt 2. Appears it doesn't. It's a couple of quid. But they're all really good condition, to be honest. Another that I thought might have had a bit of value to it, but it doesn't. Ferrari Challenge Deluxe. This one I've had before. So, I know there's a couple of quid in that. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So this one I might keep this one, toying with it. And the Mario game for £2, Mario Kart Wii. So money's there already, isn't it? Let's be honest. And yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. So nice little bundle of Wii games there. £1 a pop. You can't buy retro fucking games for £1. Mad. Last item now. Right. This was unusual. This is weird. Told you I got there a bit late. And so what I did, I kind of just skipped a few of the earliest rows because I thought they'd be bled dry. No, there's no point. And I was just waiting for the other people to sort of start to get set up and whatnot. And so I've sort of gone to the end, if you like, a little bit, and worked my way back in a couple of rows. And the guy, I went past it on the way through, and what I'd noticed actually, he had some not Action Men. What was it? Not Action Force. It was, I don't know what it was. It was like a weird. It was a helicopter thing anyway. Some action figure helicopter. They looked quite cool, and it just caught me eye. That's all it was. I wasn't going to buy or anything like that, but I just noticed things like that. So I was like, oh, that's quite interesting, because I was just waiting for the people. So I don't know, and I didn't think to ask him because I thought he's already been asked. There must have been, you know. So I went to the people that had just been set up. They didn't have anything. Had a quick, you know, nose back. Come back, and on this guy's store, I've just seen this blue and white. I was like, and in my head I was thinking, you fucking dickhead, you should have just asked them. You should have just asked them at the time when you were there looking at the fucking helicopter. But I didn't think. And there's some, I may have messed up a little bit as well on this, but I thought, nah, because I didn't have a great, like I say, you know, I'm not fucking brassing, but money was a little bit whatever, so I was being cautious with the cash. And this was a big chunk of the float, if you like. So when she sort of had these other items I'll talk about in a minute, I was like a little bit like, not at that price. And because it's quite early, I don't think they were going to be very forgiving on the price. So anyway, what I saw was, I can't show you all, but literally on the top was this. And I was like, and there's some people there, and I thought, fucking no one's touched it. So I just literally went over, sort of barricade myself around it to just fucking stop anyone getting to it, because they're fucking wankers. It's on the table, like, and I just sort of said to the chap, I said, oh, what are you looking for this, mate? And he come over like, oh yeah, but I want to sell it all. I was like, that's okay. What are you asking for it? And he went, 40 quid. Which I thought, wow, that's not bad. So I had a quick look. He goes, oh, I've got some games, and there was, again, there's nothing spectacular in the games at all. They're nice games, condition-wise they're fine for Dreamcast games. There's a few that got little cracks in them and stuff like that, but nothing major. I was like, it's not mad car boot prices. So I said, oh, would you do 30? He's like, oh, this is what I'm saying. He went, oh, we've only just got here. Like, I was really holding out for 40. And I was like, tell you what, meet me in the middle. Make me feel like I got a deal. 35. He's like, yeah, done. So, no, that's a lie. No, I'll tell a lot. I'm full of shit. What he said was 35, and I said, oh, would you do 25? And then I said, meet in the middle. Would you do 30? He said, yeah, that's right, because I only had 80 quid, and obviously this was, like I say, it was nearly half the money. So for 30 quid, this is what I got. So I'll show you that in a minute. But the story then went, I sort of said, oh, have you got any other game stuff? And the wife said, oh yeah, I've got some retitles. So alright, I'll have a look at them. I said, but obviously I said to the guy, like, I'll have that, I'm having that. And he was like, yeah, fine, I'll put it to one side. So she went to the car, I got these retitles out, and there was some more items, Smash Bros and New Super Mario Bros. I said, how much are they? £4. I was like, fucking hell. So at this point, like I say, it's only like a couple, you know, quite early on. I thought, they ain't really going to budge on prices. And with hindsight now, I should have probably just got new Super Mario and Smash Bros. And probably said, oh, you do the pair for £5. But it was early, I had 4 hours sleep. Oh, I was just like, oh well, don't matter, them's the breaks. So anyway, what I've got for 30 quid is, as you can see from that, is a boxed Dreamcast. A couple of little dinks in it. It's got everything is in there. It's got the egg carton, the egg crate, all the baggies, everything. Show you on top, look. It's all there. It's all there. Because I know that Daz, Conas Deloro, he was after one of these and he said, oh yeah, it's box complete. And he cut it down and it's like fucking bubble wrap in a box. But I can show you from this end actually, look. Just to prove to you. There you go, look. So it's got every. I mean, the unit itself, to be honest, it's a bit yellowed or whatever, but I could swap that fucker out. I've got a fairly decent white one. But I've been after a proper boxed, in good condition Dreamcast. So it's this and the Saturn I really want to get boxed. So this is one off the list anyway. So what came with that? So the control inside's got VMU, but not only that, come with another one. Still with a little cap on top. It's not sealed or anything, but fucking boxes. I'm guessing what he's done, which is what I do the new stuff, is like take it all out and then put everything, all the bits back in the box and just stick it up in the loft, because that's what it looks like. We've got a Dreamcast mouse, it's in there. A couple of loose Dream On, and this is the second copy I've got of this, like this, and I don't know why, so someone might better tell me why. But it's a Rainbow 6 one, and it's this like loose disc thing, and I had a copy, and I thought I was just, you know, the one I've got someone smashed a case or something, but that's weird, it's the second one. Another fucking keyboard, so if anyone's after a Dreamcast keyboard, let me know. This one's probably not as good condition as other ones, because it doesn't have the little baggie. But it's alright. It needs a bit of a hoover, because it's obviously just been in his loft or wherever. Because when I saw that and thought back again, so you might have typed in the dead. Yeah. Because he goes, oh, you can go on the internet with that. Alright. Before I get onto the games, weirdly, and I haven't even looked at this, I haven't done any research or checking up. In the Dreamcast box were these two little adapters. Hold it closer. So if anyone knows anything about these things, they may just be a cheapo Chinese knockoff for the modem, I don't know. But look, so it's that little connector there, I don't know, I need to have a look at the other Dreamcast to sort of see, and there's this miniature one. They maybe for something else and they just chucked them in the box, I don't know. But they definitely got the RJ11 connection there. So I don't know. Let me have a look. No. Because look, the Dreamcast at the side has got a great big fucking whacking connector. So it's not, they're not for the Dreamcast. So I don't know what the fucking hell they would plug into. I have no idea. Answer the postcard. So that, yeah, so I'm probably going to put mine in that box, to be honest, because this is in pretty good nick. Right, I digress. So the games, I think a lot of these I've got. There ain't many that I ain't got. $12 games. So 12 games. Beautifully boxed Dreamcast, and this lot here. I don't put them in any order because there's nothing that's any better or worse than anything else. V-Rally Expert Edition 2, the obligatory Choo Choo Rocket, which is going to be used as a case donut at some point, I know. Looney Tunes Space Race, that one I haven't got. I'm pretty sure I've got this, but I may not have it. Sega Rally Championship, this one I definitely have got. Sonic Adventure, This one I did a trade with Scott, Sega Saturn lad, so I'm pretty sure I've got this. Or was it Lee? Can't remember now. Anyway, F335 Challenge, Revolt, incoming. So that needs a case swap. So yeah. This one I haven't got. I've got the first one, Aero Wings 2 Airstrike. This one I've got, cracking game though, Metropolis Street Racer. This one I've got, Hidden and Dangerous. And this one I've got, and it's another cracking game, is Soul Calibur. So that is that. We're done. Anyone's interested in the Dreamcast games, let me know. I can check to see which ones I've already got. There's a few there, the standout ones that I know definitely got, like Soul Calibur and Sonic and all that kind of stuff. The other ones I'm not too sure of, but ask me and I can let you know anyway. Like I say, equally I've got 2 keyboards now. I think 2 Dreamcast keyboards is enough for any man. So if anyone's interested in Dreamcast keyboard, let me know. And that's it. So I may do another video, perhaps of the boxed Game Boy and Game Boy games. And other than that, we're done. So next week I should be doing a draw for the 1,000 subs competition. I'll have my assistant, which is my daughter, helping me. She keeps asking me today, "Are we doing it today, Daddy? No, I'm going to add them all up, Bab. Do you want me to add? You're adding them all up? No, but you might better cut the names out for me." So she's mad to help. She's mad to comment. So be nice to her, otherwise I'll fucking break your necks. But other than that, take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon, YouTube. Bye bye. Yeah, Craig.
Is he there, the tester bloke? Yeah.
There's arcade machines. Car boot. Not bad condition. Looks like it's been modded.